Hello everyone, Vendors here, and today we are doing something special because I will be showing you how the new update of SFO is being done from the kitchen, I would say. It means that we'll be doing traits, the missing traits for Greenskin heroes and characters, and I will be showing step by step how those things are being done on few examples. So first of all, most important stuff is to make the traits. Yeah, as you remember, with the new update, the characters are getting at least 10 unique traits, each of them for each character. So we are doing the same with the Greenskins. I made those already because it's very tedious and boring to do. But the thing is that there's a table that calls character skills tables that you can see on the left, and this is how you add the traits. I already made all the traits for all the heroes, so we have several of those heroes. There are 5 heroes for the Greenskin. Black Orc Big Boss, Goblin Big Boss, Night Goblin Shaman, Rival Troll Hack, and Normal Shaman. Yeah? What's with like the key component with the traits? Yeah? Because traits are something different than normal skills because they have like a background weight. Yeah? And you need to check if it's background skill. Background skills are the skills that are randomized by the system when you recruit the character. And those are the traits that we were speaking of. And the background wave is how important they are. Our wave is the highest, so this way we don't need to remove the vanilla traits, and this way we have our always on top. Yeah, so that's one thing. But the second thing to do is that we need to put those in a specific nodes. Yeah, so let's take the Big Boss, and he will be as an example here, yeah? So if we go to our SFO tables, we have a lot of traits. The nodes depict where the character goes in a way of ident and tier, so where the skill goes on the map of skills, yeah? Because they are lines, columns, things like that. There are no columns really, but there are lines of skills, and so on. And the background skill needs to be somewhere always where you cannot see them. So they are usually after number 5, because you can see only up to 5 lines. 0 is also a number, so 6 lines really. And after 5, we are adding the background skill. I am adding them on a number that I hope no one will also add theirs, and will be less problematic. Yeah, so I copy those, I put ours in a key and character skill, and this node is done. And we need to do the same with all of the rest. Yes, so Goblin Big Boss, Shaman, and Orc Shaman. When this is done, we can start adding this to a specific character, because normally in older versions of Warhammer 2 and even Warhammer 3 when I was starting, I was able to put it right on a skill node, skill set of a specific character. Now it's not possible because Warhammer 3. Now they changed the system. I won't say it's better, but it's okay. So we can go to our node set items and look for black. Do we have Black Big Boss? Great. Why he have some skills? Because in previous SFO updates we were adding those. There were vanilla ones and some additions of SFO ones. Here we can add on top of that. So we remove those old SFO ones. We have only the one. We go to items. We put ours. Specific node set for the Black Orc Big Boss. And done. They will have those skills right now in the game. But we want to make the skills, yeah, of course, to have some effects at least. So let's go to the character skills effects. We have SFO traits, and again, making new one, new row. And we need to put the character skills, effects, effect scopes, and values, and so on. Yeah. So for such a particular examples, we usually have a big list of stuff that we drew inspiration from. So this is like a giant document, as you can see, made by an SFO team, Balza, particularly, ages ago. We were planning to make the traits rework back with Warhammer 3 release, really, but we never had the time to do it. So first skill idea quite cool. More armor, more base damage, but lower speed. I'm all up to it. So yeah, we'll be doing a similar thing. We go to the character skills because we want to find the keys easy. We take armor, character armor. Okay, so this one will be having, we put in here. Base damage, it would be base, I think. No, it's not called base. I don't remember all of the stuff, yeah. Damage. Haha, it's called weapon strength base damage. Okay, we're taking that. We go down, okay. And the last one that was idea here was the speed. So this will be a very bulky character. Very interesting trait. So, but let's make it not crazy, yeah? First of all, we need to set a level. The background skills are always level 1. Quite important. Because you cannot invest points in them. Character, so the scope, what will be affected. We want a character to be affected. We increase his armor by crazy amount. We increase his base damage. I would say by 50. 50 is not a lot. I will make it like 100 and minus 25 speed. So this trait is already working. This trait will already appear in the character, and so on. We can add more this way. But let's check if it's for sure working in game, because we cannot do it because right now all of the rest is empty. So let's make the rest. Let's first make the rest, and we'll go through. Another idea. Okay, but what about more specific traits? We want to go really crazy here, yeah? So one of the example is to add expandable to all orc boys in army. Okay, that can be very interesting because that way we need to make a new effect. Let's go to effects. Attribute. Okay, let's expandable. So normally I use the patterns that I do in SFO. That's why it's easier to do stuff. Yeah. So attribute will be expandable. No matter how you name those stuff, but still, boys. Expandable for boys. We need to also check if there is an icon for those. Expandable. Yeah, I think there is. PNG. Let's check if it's for sure, because the icons for the effects also need to be in the files. Good thing is that we have something like all the game files unlocked. We go to campaign UI, effects, expandable. Oops, there is none. Okay, and it's put there. That way, when we save it, it should be even showing here. Yeah, expandable PNG is here. Okay, so another thing is that we need to set it to the specific unit. So if we go to unit abilities, unit set unit attributes. Okay, we make new one. We put our effect, and the set attribute is the same, of course, just for now. Unit set to unit attributes. We put our effect. We put the attribute expandable. Expandable. Typo. Expendable. Expendable. Okay. We fix that. I always try to fix such things ASAP as possible. And here, cool. Okay, and now we need to have a set. Each unit have its own set. We want it to only for the green screen boys. Yeah, so green screens boys. So we need to find in vanilla files the unit set to unit junction tables, unit record, boys. Okay. Unit orc boys are boys, normal boys. Okay, so it's orc infantry or greenskin boys. Okay, this is the name of the set. Let's be sure what units have it. Normal boys and boys with arrows. Very nice. Now we put it greenskin boys. And it means that this effect is already working. And if we go to character skills effects, traits, we can put this one, and we are making it that our character will be able to give it to his army. Yeah, and this is different scope than the then, for example, general have it. So agent to parent army own. Okay, value is 1 because we want to just make it working. And what else do we have here? And plus 15 leadership and coordinate carnage to self. Coordinate carnage is SFO effect, but I really like it, so we can put it. Our leadership maybe not go so crazy because coordinate carnage is a very powerful hero aura debuff. Hero something about this is a thing, you know, there's a lot of effects and stuff that you need to put, and it's also different when we are talking. So it will be like effect enable aura aura passive aura guardian attack. Guardian attack it's called. Yeah. So yes, and do it that way. Okay, it should be working. And now we want to put those two on a character. Yeah, like to be only visible on a character. We also need to do, oh, sorry, I'm confusing stuff right now. Expandable attribute doesn't have an effect, doesn't have text. It has an effect, doesn't have text. So let's go to the effects. We find, I know there's a lot of things that I'm showing right now. Oh, let's take this one because this will be fine. We copy. We change to expandable for boys units. It should not be boys only. Let me check. We will update the text. Don't worry about it because I don't remember all the names of the units. So it should be orc boys and the orc arrow boys, like orcish. Orcish is problematic. But let's do something different because the ones that we didn't update it is adding all the, let's take from this one, text. Orc boys big boss. Now we need to go to the skills. You know, there's a lot of small stuff to do in terms of skills doing. And imagine we are doing this for all the characters. Okay, we put it those. Nice. Now we copy the key. Normally I do such thing using Excel because it's way faster, but just for the showcase. And for the showcase of just being able going to be sure that everything is working, we will need to remove a specific traits from our list so the game won't crash because the empty tables crash. And also in set of items we will make that only those two will be visible. Yeah, so only 1 and 2 will be visible on our character. And we also need to, and this is a testing version, so we need to enable a cheat that allows us to have all characters recruited, but we need to specifically check if this works for the greenskins. So again, tons of stuff to check. Okay, enable heroes. Greenskin black orc, yes, it's him. Okay, we can now test if our 2 new traits are in the game. So we are back, and as you can see, our skills are working. So our first trait, more armor, less weapon speed, and more base damage, working flawlessly. And also, yeah, expandable for boys units. I see that the unit set was wrong here because we wanted it to be only in a normal boys unit, not the savage ones. So yeah, that will need to be fixed in a minute, but the effect is working, yeah? And same goes with passive ability coordinate carnage, but important thing, attribute expendable effect doesn't have a proper icon, as you can see here. So yeah, this needs to be fixed. Those are the normal stuff while modding, but yeah, more or less this is how making new traits for the new update is going and how it is looking. And as you can imagine, it's really a lot of work with those to do for every character, every faction, and so on and so on. And we are not stopping in doing those for everyone to be more unique, more interesting, and more fun. Greenskin will be updated soon to the beta, and yeah. Remember, if you like the video, you can always feed the YouTube algorithm and support us on SFO Patreon if you like the content. I was Venris and I'm out, and please tell me what do you think about making unique traits. Is it easy for you looking or no? Yeah. See you!